my name is Stacy. Today I wanted to show you another pantry meal, which is just tuna noodle casserole. It's very basic. I know that there's a lot of people that are hurting right now. Some are laid off out of work, and some are just trying to cut back where they can, especially when it comes to the groceries. We've all been seeing the prices go up, but I know that there's still affordable meals out there that we can make. So to make tuna noodle casserole, all you're going to need is some egg noodles and some cream of mushroom soup, 1 can of drained tuna, and I use about a half a can of drained peas in this recipe only because I'm cutting it in half. So for the noodles I used 2 cups this time, 2 cups dry, and I already pre-cooked those so that this would be a little faster. So, and then I added my cream of mushroom soup, and I'm adding my peas to it, and my can of tuna. And we're just going to go ahead and mix this all up. You want to kind of be gentle so you don't crush the peas. I know some of you are probably thinking this is a gross meal, but we lived on this quite a lot when my kids were growing up. I mean, I know that I mentioned it before, but we have 5 kids, and they're all grown now. But when they were all at home, you know, we had to learn to cut back. We couldn't just buy as much as normal everyday Americans. We didn't have food stamps, which is fine. I was totally grateful to not have to be on them, but we still had to cut back. And I was able to cut our food budget down to about $250 to $300 a month, even during most of the time that we were raising our kids. So, and no, that wasn't the normal. The normal amount for a family our size should have been around $800 a month. So we saved quite a lot of money. I did that by clipping coupons and making meals that were usually one-pot meals. We did eat a lot of pasta. We also ate a lot of potatoes and meals made from those things. We did eat meat meals, but we cut those down to really small amounts. You know, such things like I would take a pound of hamburger and I'd make a pot of stew. Soups and stews are really good for if you're cutting back. But I know it's a hotter time of year and you might not want something quite so hot. This tuna noodle casserole is really good, but as you just seen, I added these ingredients and it's just not quite as creamy. So you can either add a little bit of water to this, just enough to give it that creaminess, or you can just add a little bit of milk to it. It doesn't take very much, so you want to be careful with that. And then all you're going to do is give it a stir, and you're going to then heat it up, and then it's ready to serve. I'll go ahead and show you what this looks like. So it's just a really nice creamy pasta dish. If you are not a fan of tuna or cream of mushroom soup, because I know some people aren't, you can trade this out for canned chicken and canned cream of chicken soup. So it's a really good meal, and it does fill the bellies, and if that's all you're trying to work towards, it's really good to have this meal. And like I said, it only takes less than 10 minutes to make, so even if you're working and you need a quick meal when you come home, this is it. All right, thank you and have a great day. Bye.